What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope your day's going absolutely well. If you're new here, please smash your thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on bell notifications so you know whenever I post. And if you do leave a like, that means that we can eventually get more people. Now, this is way to listen to your own streams, folks, because you can eventually. Your microphone is way up in the air and it's nowhere near your mouth. But what I was talking about is if we get enough subscribers, we can start back up the perfect pod. If you do want to join the perfect pod, there are some requirements that obviously, because not any Discord is going to let you in for free, but the requirements are you have to have a working microphone and working camera. Because if you do not have a phone, if you do not have a camera, that means that you are not able to get in, and that is one of the qualifications for you to get in is a camera, so people can see you when eventually we go. But we can also do voice ones. You don't necessarily have to always turn on the camera, but it would be great for people to at least have a camera turned on to be doing all that. So if you are interested, there is one thing that I do ask is you be respectful and you be polite. You do have a working microphone and working camera because like I did say, if we upload this onto YouTube, we don't want two faces being shown versus one not shown because it seems like we're dealing with an anonymous person. If you think you are an anonymous person, which I know that there are plenty of anonymous people out there, well, unfortunately, I'm afraid to say that you are definitely not anonymous. If you are anonymous, then obviously you identify as anonymous and no one actually knows you or knows your real name, then obviously if you do have a nickname that is popular than your real name, like people... Okay. More people go, like, if your name is Thomas, people might call you Tommy or something, and you prefer Tommy rather than Thomas. So if you do have a nickname that is more popular than your real name, then obviously we're going to use that. But if you, like I did say, if you do want to join, you have to carry on and have a working camera, a working microphone, no matter if it's a microphone like this or just a microphone like this, or you could have a gaming headset microphone. It doesn't matter what type of microphone you have. You do have to have a microphone and you do have to be respectful. I could try and link it in the description down below, like I would link my socials and my other channels, which I have started a brand new channel, which is called Mafia Lincoln News. The first official video has been uploaded today, so make sure you go check that out after this live stream. If you do not check it out, then unfortunately you are missing the fantastic news I have for that. But at the same time, if you do not want to, then that is completely fine with me as well. People have their personal differences. And what I'm saying is that I would appreciate a sub and make sure you do like this one. Because if you do watch it, if you do watch this one, that means that we can carry on and we can continue. I'll be back, guys, because I thought I had a drink, but I must be in the kitchen. I'll be back. So, like I was saying, if you do want to join, make sure you have a working camera, a working phone, a working camera, and a working phone. You just have to have a working camera, a working microphone, and everything like that. That we can assist you on. But before you do join, we have to have a meeting with you. If I trust you, then obviously I'm going to let you in for free. But if you're a complete random, I'm going to test you a little bit. I'm going to test you on your skills, people may say. I'm going to test you on your abilities. And if you do not have a camera, then unfortunately you cannot join. If you do not have a working microphone, unfortunately you cannot join. Moving on from that, make sure you go head over to my brand new channel. Actually, it's not brand new because it used to be a gaming channel, but now it's not. It's gone to a news channel. The first ever video, a full-length video, has been posted today. Has been posted not right now. It's been posted earlier. So if you did get a notification from that, if you are subscribed and you do have bell notifications on, then you would have got the notification. If you did not get the notification, then you either are subscribed but you do not have post notifications on. If you're already subscribed, make sure you check all those things and make sure that you have checked, that you have liked it and done a thumbs up, because I can currently see that it's got 0 views, but that's okay. It's not the biggest thing in the world. Yeah, you got that wrong. So, if you go check it out, it's the first video that says crazy things are happening in the world. And if you do watch that video, I should still have the, apparently I do not have it, but I did see this video where New York and Arizona, they were testing and they have successfully accomplished a successful eye transplant. And the short little summary that I got from it, I didn't quite understand it. Eye on America. So there's like a little short brief that is there, but you can check it out on Eye of America. Eye on America. If it would load so nicely for me. But if you go check out the video, you can see it all there. You can see all the crazy things that have been happening. In Turkey, there is a 30-hour train ride that people are actually enjoying. But it's not a straight 30-hour train ride. Why is that such a hard word to say? Train ride. It's not a straight 30-hour. They take breaks in different cities and things like that, but it is 30 hours. And you go from the capital to Kars, which is a lovely snowy thing. But they do that only sometimes, not all the time. But it is 30 hours, which is absolutely crazy. So here we go. Eye on America, successful eye transplant, and the healing power of breathing. In New York, we speak with the patient and medical team behind the first successful eye transplant. That was a crazy voice crack. Then in Arizona, we get a first hand look at a breathing technique that proponents claim on create a healing physical state without any drugs. Watch these stories and more on Eye on America with host Michelle Miller. You could see all those there if you just go to Eye of America, and you could see all of it there. But they have accomplished their first ever eye transplant and the first hand of a breathing technique that requires no drugs per se, if you'd rather. So, moving on from that, we do have the stunning 30-hour train ride that just sells out in minutes. And what do I mean by a 30-hour train ride? I'm not going to tell you here because I'm not going to repeat myself. So, go over to the video, watch that. It has everything. Um, but yes, go check out the video because I will be doing a part 2 on this, which is going to be called the stunning 30-hour train ride. And if you guys do ever come across this, it's absolutely crazy because this story that I'm reading is in America. So I do New Zealand news and I do American news because I thought that if you go on the news for for New Zealand, I should say, if you go on news for New Zealand, you come up things like with car crashes, people driving under the influence, and I thought that that wouldn't be a good look for my channel, and I could get demonetized for some of those things. So I decided not to do that due to a reason, and that is the reason. But I decided not to do that. So instead of having New Zealand that has some of the most useless and boring news, I decided to come over on travel and check out the stunning 30-hour ride that sells out just in seconds. So, like I did say, if you want to enjoy this and the news, and also the Wolf Squad channel, I will be changing the name to that as well. I just want a good, like, little squad little channel going, but it's been pretty inactive because I have no content ideas currently. I have no ideas for content, so that is a bust for me. And I don't know what to post. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it up to the viewers. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to tell me what you guys think. To let me know if I should change the name or should I just leave it as the Wolf Squad? Or change the name but still leave it around the Wolf Squad. Those are you guys' two options. I leave it as I leave it to do with something with the Wolf Squad. Or I change the name completely and I don't change it at all. Or I don't change it at all because it's great. I just need to find content. Change the name, but leave the concept around wolves because you think it's pretty cool. Or change the name entirely and change it to the Bird Squad, the Eagle Squad, or something like that. To change it completely, or change the whole entire channel name, change all the content, because right now that is meant to be. It is meant the Wolf Squad is meant to be something you're taking from me, baby. So you're me lazy, let's get married and big, signing in a castle. I don't wanna think too much. Let's get married, get close. I don't wanna think of you. Maybe I'm so stupid in love, so stupid in love with you. So stupid in love, so stupid in love with you. Stupid in love. Okay. So right now we do have for 2 months ago top 10 most friendliest countries. We do have facts that could save your life one day. We have satisfying ASMR. 8 months ago, world's dumbest thieves, comparing animals, and a fun kind of video. Cringe video, which is 4 minutes. My first ever video, part 2. Blooper, cool Minecraft animation that I thought I'd check out. My first ever real video on the channel, epic Minecraft animation, why I've been slack Roblox video, competition time at Mafia Lincoln, game reviews on Bank Robbery FPS first person shooter, which absolutely sucks, Minecraft playing for fun part 1 ASMR tingles, which is a whopping 38 views. But you could check out the diversity on the channel. I remember doing one that got 10k views. 10k views. ASMR video rated. I remember getting distracted halfway through this one, so that's why I kind of cut it down a little bit. But then I also have 17 likes, which that got out to a lot of people. When was this? A year ago, which would have been on, it was premiered on the 18th of November 2022. It's gonna be 2 years ever since this video went famous, went viral. And I tried doing a couple of other ones that just completely got busted, so I just gave up in the end. Stupid in love, get married in Vegas, we don't need a business, I don't think too much. Let's get matching tattoos, I don't wanna think of you, I'm so stupid in love. It feels like so one way, just one time we'll last me. Can child too, I wanna think it through, baby. I'm so stupid in love, so stupid in love with you. I'm so stupid in love, so stupid in love with you. I'm so stupid in love right now, right now. But yeah, so if you do enjoy any of the content that I do provide on this channel or any of my other channels, I appreciate you guys for tuning into these, even just giving me a like, giving me a view. It goes a long way, but the views don't help out as much as the views don't help out as much as likes do. Likes, they go further, they go a long, long, long way, so we can get more people up in here. Right now, we don't have enough people. So the more likes that we get, the better it's going to be. The more likes we get, the more people can join the perfect pod if they want. The more we get, the better it's going to be. So I suppose that you guys better just start now, because if you don't give me all the likes, then we're not going to become a great community. But also, I get all these new people. And then I would love to hit 1K subs, because that's when we can end up getting memberships. And once we get memberships, I can start doing custom games, private custom games, squads, solos, whatever there is. Which is going to be great because I could play with my subscribers. I could be another YouTuber that plays with my subscribers, but since everyone's doing it like when they have 90K subs or 100,000 subs or 150,000 subs, um, or 160,000 subs. I'm gonna do it when I'm at 50 subs, so or even 100 subs, just to show my appreciation to each and every single one of you. Maybe just odd 8 people that watch my videos, maybe. But yeah, I thought it would be a great little thing to do, a great little opportunity. A great little thing, because once we get members, that means that you guys could give memberships, and you guys can become members, which essentially just means that members we can create a community with. And as you guys can clearly tell, that my room is moved around. So currently you are seeing my door, which is right there. So you're currently seeing my door, which is right there. And you can fully see that now. You can see 2 doors now. That's my main door. That's just my closet door, as all of you guys should know by now. Um, but yeah, you're not seeing the back, and you're not seeing my bed as much, but you are seeing my drawers, which is in the background, which has my bird that is currently covered up because it's very cold. Um, but yeah, I've changed. So I was going this way so you guys could see that wall, but now you can see it all, not just some of it. Apparently, if you hold a seashell up to your ear, you can hear the ocean. But did you know that if you do put a seashell up to your ear, you're meant to hear the ocean? That's actually fake. It's not actually real. It's fake. It's completely fake. It's just a myth. It's not real. So for majority of you guys that are new here, I just mainly go live every single day, or try to go live every single day as best as I can. If it's a great week, then I'll go live every single day. If it's a bad week, or I'm just feeling tired and not motivated, then I'm not gonna go. Then I'm not gonna. Then I'm not gonna feel as good or as energized. But if I, like I did say, if it's a great week, I'm not feeling as tired, then I stream every single day. If you're not new here, you should already know my schedule by now. Try stream every single day. If you want to see more lengthy videos where I talk or I react to products, maybe, and I rate products, maybe, that could eventually become one. That could eventually become a video. But if you want lengthier videos, just let me know, because I can give lengthier videos if you want. I could give lengthier, like if If you don't know what lengthy is. I can hear you now, but I didn't know that you were back until I looked at my phone and saw that you were unmuted since 10 minutes ago. Okay, well I wasn't looking at my phone 10 minutes ago. But like I said, if you do want more lengthy videos, which means that I can buff them up to, well, I don't even do videos. What am I talking about? I'm not talking about the new. I'm not talking about the for the news channel either, because I'm not doing a 30-minute video just talking about news all over New Zealand and America. But the only reason why I'm not doing New Zealand is because there's a bunch of car crashes, um, and it involves a lot of things. Um, Measure fish species like illegally released in motorcycle. Yeah, so I already can see two things right off the bat. That was 5 hours ago and 2 hours ago that have been recently posted. Is vehicle car crashes. And I don't think that's going to be good for my channel. Not only for my channel, but I don't think YouTube would enjoy that very much. I don't think YouTube is going to enjoy that at all. But like I did say, I could do some in New Zealand about like the Prime Minister and things like that, because I do have one here that says Prime Minister Christopher Luxon heaps praise on Dame Jacinda Ardern. So that could be the next video that I post, which will be Saturday coming up. Maybe Sunday, depends. I do have to do the video. I do have to do a video on the perfect pod as well. That's kind of gone out of fashion. Yeah, I don't know yet. Anyway, we are coming up to. We are at 30 minutes. That's great. That's a motorbike. That's a homemade motorbike. Huh? I said that's a homemade motorbike. It's people just make ones up. But we are at 30 minutes, so that is great. I might finish up here very shortly, just not right now, because it is still quite early. We're only 7:12, unless that you don't live in New Zealand. Then I don't know where you would live. In America, perhaps. Wait, I think a majority of my before you came, So my channel analytics, yeah, I've been back for the past 30 seconds. So my YouTube analytics say that most of them come from New Zealand. Second is United States. And shout out to all my Americans, shout out to all my New Zealanders, and shout out to all my Indians. And if you are not subscribed, that is crazy because 59.9% is subscribed. So if you want to be a part of that percent, or if you want to be a part of those number of people, make sure you don't be one of those 40.1% and make sure you are a part of the 59.9%, which we could boost it up to 100%. So if you do want to be a part of that of that 59.9%, don't be one of those people that are a part of the 41%. 40.1%. Do not be a part of them. Be a part of the 59.9% because that is great. For the time being, we do have shout out to my New Zealanders, shout out to my Americans, and shout out to all my Indians. Shout out to all my people, 50 subscribers. No matter where you come from, shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to all my New Zealanders that have had a peak of 41. I should not be talking about that. Shout out to all my Americans, New Zealanders, Indians. Shout out to everybody in general that has subscribed or that wants to become the part of that percentage that are subscribed and not being one of those people. That's those sad people that are not part of that 1% or that are a part of the something percent. Be a part of the percent of people that are subscribed and not a part of the percent that are not subscribed. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe and turn on bell notifications for a post. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. If you're wondering why I keep looking over here or why I was staring over there, it's because this ant was trying to get this little insect, but the insect ran away and the ant lost.